Dude,
What?
I just saw on TikTok that
Uh-huh.
Leatherman, his name is Don, but
Don Schneider, no?
is it Schneider?
I thought it was something like that, like yeah, like Rob, Rob,
Rob.
like Rob Schneider, but like that, I think, or Snyder or something like that.
But that was posted like 6 hours ago, and he was like in his same shorts. But
That,
it looks like he gained some weight.
you think so?
Yeah, and if you see the whole video, like they videotaped him, he was
Why?
carrying something. Because I think people haven't seen him around, just like we were talking about not seeing him in
Bro,
our
if
first.
anybody knows how to survive this thing, it's him.
I know. That's
Yeah.
why they're like, hope is alive. If Leatherman can get through this,
Hell yeah, bro. Well, I
we
don't know.
can.
I think he has a better chance, to be honest with you. Damn, that's a lot of olives.
Oh, I went a little crazy.
Nah, it looks good, bro. Oh man. Let me get our sound effects ready.
Damn, I'm fogging up.
Are you all heated up or what?
Oh my God, I've had more dreams, I have to tell you.
Oh shit. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me your ears are glowing.
Dang. Woo. It's all
Tits
boobs.
McGee.
La la la.
She's ready to pod with her
Oh,
titties McGeeing around.
I gotta get my catsuit
Oh,
lipstick on.
let me get my Carmex.
My car mix. Okay.
Oh shit.
No.
Anyway, are you ready to start, bro?
Yeah.
All right, let's get
Well,
with the shit. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, test, test. ¿Qué onda, wey? We are the Bodega Cats.
fat cat.
It's lit. And we don't know what the fuck we're doing, but for some reason, I feel like we should be the ones to start it. I am 50 for Peaches.
Laureezy in the hizzle.
Hey! And collectively, we are the Bodega Cats podcast. For those of you that own the other thing. Just kidding. How's it going, homie? How are you?
Ah, you know, it's going. It's not too bad, I guess.
Not too bad. You've been having dreams again?
Oh my gosh, I don't know what the hell's going on.
My weird dreams haven't stopped.
No, every night I have dreams about Brad Pitt and Eddie
Oh
Murphy.
shit! I
Yeah,
wish.
I I was massaging Brad Pitt's back like
God
like
damn.
like it was right there. I could see each muscle, and I was like a freak, like masseuse. Like I was like, yes, we have to get the trapezoids and everything. I was like, and he was like, don't stop. And then,
Oh lordy. Well,
yeah,
you're having good dreams.
oh, like Brad Pitt, come on. I
Holy shit, bro.
Can you
I'm having some
imagine?
like awful fucking daddy issue. My
Oh shit.
grandmother being mad at me, like all these
Oh
like
no.
things, like, oh dude, like people from work, like getting in fights, having to like swim out of for my fucking life. Like, oh my god, bro, like my dreams are fucking awful. I thought you were
Oh.
having those type of dreams. Last night was the first normal dream I had, and it was just normal. Like my normal dreams have never been normal. Let me just tell you that. They're like a fucking movie. So these ones are like fucking nightmares, bro.
Well, that's just weird though that you're a masseuse for Brad Pitt, and then I'm like, all of a sudden I'm a bodyguard for Eddie Murphy because he's like, hey, you're a big woman and you intimidate people, so I want you to be my bodyguard. I was like, okay. I'm like, alrighty, let me be my. Do I have to wear a suit?
You'd be like that lady from Game of Thrones, bro.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh, yeah, but I didn't have like, the armor or anything.
No, well, that would be weird.
Yeah,
Fucking around behind Eddie Murphy with that shit.
What was
You'd be
her
like,
name?
kshing, kshing, kshing.
What's
I don't
her
know.
name?
They
Glenn
all
of
had fucking weird ass like. So to me, a
Taran?
lot of their characters had the same dream, the same name. I'm still all fucking traumatized. They had the same names or similar, and then I read that on the original that they switched the names a little bit so that people wouldn't get confused. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
I don't know.
You
Just
put
not
that
in
mic
my
on
mind.
your mouth.
Ah. Oh, and then I had
That's
this
what
dream.
she said.
Sorry.
I had this dream that I was flying and I could see the ocean and I could see whales and dolphins in the ocean and I was just like flying. So
Damn.
flying dreams are good, right?
Yeah, when you try to fly and you just either come down or you can't completely pick yourself up, I heard that's bad. But actually flying, I've never heard anything bad. And fuck, dude, like you're having amazing dreams. You're with dolphins, you're flying, you're massaging Brad Pitt.
I'm
Fuck,
sorry.
dude. I'm over here like fighting for my freaking supervisor.
Oh, okay. Well, last night I did have a dream of
Martin Luther
being
King.
no, I was at an orgy.
Damn.
And these but I was too shy to be in the mix. So, but these two guys were like instead of like, a double dong or whatever, they were fucking this thing. The two guys were
Like
yeah.
a sex doll? Or
Yeah,
like a sex apparatus?
it was like a Chinese finger, the thing.
Oh.
It wasn't it was like a tube or something and I was
Whoa.
like, whoa, and then all these couple like same-sex couples and then heterosexual couples and then same-sex, and then I was like in a corner because I was like, I don't know. I was like, it was like I was trying to figure out my sexual identity or something. I was like, where do I go to the boy or do I go to the girl? I don't know. It was like,
You're even by curious in your dreams, bro.
yeah,
You're living the life in your dreams, bro. Like next thing
is
you
that
tell me
it?
you're gonna win the lottery. Like that, I mean, what shit, man?
But no, it was like an insecurity or something. So I don't know.
Well, to tell you the truth, I would never do an orgy. I'm not a multiple person type of peep.
Yeah, you know, me either. I don't like to share.
And I wouldn't know who to give my attention to, and I like to give my attention fully. So I'm like, how do I split it? Like, I don't think I can do 50-50 because I don't have two mouths. I don't, I have two hands, but one is stronger than the other. And I've
Yeah,
yet to find a strap on that has two dildos on the hips. And then what do I do? You know?
oh,
Hey, that's actually a really brilliant idea to
double
invent a
penetration.
strap on that has two dildos, but they're far enough so that two women could be on, like I can be holding them like this and like just kind of moving my hips.
I'm sure there's something out there like
I
that.
don't know, bro. I've seen a lot, and
You've been around?
I'm subscribed.
You've been
No,
around
no,
the block?
no, 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 no. Hey, whoa, bro, no, no.
Just kidding.
You just called
No.
loose.
No. I'm just
No,
kidding.
but nah. I mean, I'm subscribed to a lot of,
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
No.
Are you coke drunk?
It's
Speaking of coke
Cove
drunk,
Drunky on.
go to Urban Dictionary, Heil Kittens and Cats, and like the words Cope Drunky, Cope period, and our new one, Cope Paranoid. Because I am Cope Paranoid, bro. I'm going cuckoo bananas in here. And then the thing is that it's not like, I can't wait to be out. I'm scared.
I think a lot of people are scared, dude. I mean, except for those idiots that, storm the, stupid plaza or the government.
I mean, I think now there's two types of COVIDiots. COVIDiots and fucking idiots. So the COVIDiots are the ones that don't want to wear a mask, that are careless, are going shopping, touching the fruit, and or like wearing gloves and touching everything, even their ass, and then touching stuff that handles and shit. So those are COVIDiots. Fucking idiots. Ugh, are all these other stupid motherfuckers. But hey, let's not get into a deep subject yet.
Okay.
Let's get through some funny shit first. But
Okay.
I had to tell you, because when you said about the orgy, did you see that there was this guy on a because the colleges are doing the online classes, and that there was a professor, and I forgot, I didn't write down or look up which college, but that he was giving a class, and you know how you show the screen, like the leader of the meeting shows the screen, and on top of the screen, one of his search things, the tabs, said Busty college girls.
Oh.
So he was like searching. That was his preference on the porn for search. His search preference,
Busty.
Busty college girls. Speaking of BBWs. Oh, I just kicked the shit out of Tenoch. I didn't know he was back there. I just got home, and I think he's gonna have a hard time when I start leaving, because he's like obsessed with me. Like, he doesn't come near me. He doesn't want my love. But if I leave, holy shit, when I come back, he acts like, what the fuck, bro? Like, he acts like a wife that doesn't work.
Oh no. Yeah.
Machista talk. Anyway, but and then the other thing of a Zoom meeting. Did you see that there was this guy on the, damn it, and I said I was gonna look it up so I didn't sound stupid, but it was the conversation or the argument, what is it called, with the speakers of the house, and not the speakers of the house, the oh my gosh, like Justice, what's her name? My gosh, the 80-some-year-old lady, Justice
Nancy.
Ginsburg? No, Justice Ginsburg.
Oh.
So the Supreme Justice, they had that, what is it, like an argument, conversation, because they were arguing about healthcare and birth control and some shit like that. And like I said, I said I was gonna look it up so I didn't sound stupid. But anyway, people that know politics know what I'm talking about, or people that watch the news. But my point is that I watched almost all of it, but again, I'm not that politically intelligent, so I got bored, so I skipped some, but I skipped something that later on the news, one of the dudes that was arguing is like, I'm talking to you right now, arguing my point, telling you something, and then whoosh, he flushes the fucking toilet and he just keeps talking, like, dude. And they're like, well, we're not 100% who flushed the toilet. Unless the motherfucker was zooming inside the bathroom, who else flushed the fucking toilet, bro? You can't
Oh
even
my God.
fucking pause it or mute it or wait. You can wait until you argue your point, bro. Oh my God, dude. I gotta send you that video. That was fucking funny, bro. Mm. But anyway, did I have anything other funny things? Did you see that there was a thing about that Dr. Fauci got accused of sexual what the shit, bro? That the lady
Was
was
it what?
saying
No.
that she lied.
Oh, I
So I
didn't think it
guess
was
she accused him.
sexual.
It was sexual assault. She accused him
Oh,
back
damn.
in like I think 2014, and she recently is like saying that she lied. I guess nothing happened out of it because they investigated, but she's now saying that the like some Trump supporters paid her to do it. Bro.
Yeah, that's.
And then so even though it's bad, bro, most women right now want to be sexually touched by
All right.
Dr. Fauci.
Come get me, Fauci.
Shit. I'll give it to Fauci.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Bro. But anyway, that was the only funny thing you have. You have any funny things before we get into the deep?
Just my dreams, just crazy. Yeah.
Your dreams are ill.
Nothing is really striking me as funny. It's just, as far as my dreams. But
Nah, they sound amazing, bro.
I know it's all I can hold on to. Everything else is like kind of depressing. But no.
Hell yeah. But how would you like to be depressed when you're awake and depressed when you're asleep, bro? That shit ain't right.
That's why I sleep a lot.
Oh, dude.
I take lots of naps.
And I've tried everything. I've tried drinking before, not drinking before, drinking water before, eating before, not eating before, sleeping in the middle of the day. Nothing every single time I have and I'm talking like fucked up dreams, bro. Like I'll tell you off the podcast because this is some like deep personal shit.
Oh,
man.
shit.
It's horrible. Like yesterday, I think I was shopping with my. Was I shopping with my mom? No. It was something like average, and I woke up so happy, bro. It's like, I've always wanted to be normal, bro. It sucks.
Yeah, I don't think I wanted to be normal. Well, maybe a little bit. But then I think I look at normal people and I think they're boring. So
I was just going to say that. Now
yeah.
I do. But back, I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends. Some days.
We have a gift. We have a gift.
You know what? You're right. You're right. And speaking of that, I mean, I'm going to try to remember, but what was my phrase? Utilize the gift that, okay, so I'll tell you what happened. And this is another super depressing shit. My notes from the podcast, which have everything, bro. And I'm talking everything. Links, passwords, accounts, notes from the first day, our archive stuff, the descriptions and the everything got deleted from my phone, bro.
Oh.
This is why technology sucks. But I still have a couple of options to cope drunkenness.
Oh, okay.
But I was like trying to save it while still cold drunky. So I was like, oh, let me go to deleted notes. And then I'm like, what does this little trash can do? Bloop.
Oh.
There was no other button. So I got super depressed that night. And that shit sucked. But so we're just gonna from now on have to remember everything because I don't have anything, bro.
No, I really haven't been. I've been so busy. I haven't been really taking notes. I've just been thinking about my dreams. That was my big thing.
Nah, bro, I'm talking about from back in December.
Oh, really? Shit.
Everything,
I
bro. Oh,
I
you have
think
Carmex too.
no, it's Burt's Bees.
Oh, I was just gonna ask you, you're a lesbian too, but that's even worse. You're a hippie lesbian.
Well,
Anyway, bro. Off to depressing shit to more depressing shit.
no. Well, I think we can segue into the hippie thing
Oh, go for it.
because everyone, they can't cut their hair and their hair's growing longer and they have beards unless they try to cut their hair themselves. Well, I think you did a good job.
Well, I used to do it by myself, and I slowly keep fucking up. So I just, started going to someone, which I love, and I wish I could go back, but I don't see. That's a good thing you brought up because recently I've been having a conversation about, and I'm a machista, and I don't hate men. So let me start with saying that disclaimer. But
I don't
God
hate men
damn,
either.
bro. But yeah.
What she said. That's what she said.
Laureezy
I
likes
just-
the D.
That's what
The
she
D. I like the D.
But no, bro, I think that, goddamn, bro, we have like really shitty situations as women, But I'm not even gonna get into the big old life, situations that we do have, because cold periods are, like I've been saying, bro, they hit differently, man. They hit differently. But my thing about what you said, the beards and the hair, men can actually buzz, like get a buzz cut, boom, like that's what my
Yeah.
brother has been doing, zoom, everything. So if I do that Sinead O'Connor type of shit, bro, people are gonna be like, she's really going crazy. And the beer situation, bro, that's such a, if you can grow a beard and you're like, oh, I can't get my, get out of here, bro. So that's how I feel. I don't think that men are going through anything. Like, get out of here. You don't need to cut your beard. You don't need to cut your hair. And if you really hate your hair being long, then shave that shit. So my point comes to this, back to the lesbian hippie. Are you not shaving your armpits?
No.
You're not?
No. They've been really
What'd you say?
they've been really sensitive. Like no, just I don't know. It's like my armpits smell like onions.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that
Your armpits smell like onions?
yes, and I don't want to shave them cuz like onions are down there. Like a good onion, not like a bad onion. Like a it's kind of like a combination between how
Like a cooked
spice?
onion?
Yeah, like cumin. Like
That's
cumin.
strong, bro.
I know. I don't know if that's like
Do you change your diet or something?
I eat a lot of vegetables and meat.
Hmm.
But no, I think it's part of, just I don't know, getting older. And, I don't shower as much, so
That's why you smell like a fucking onion. But if you say it's good, man. Hey,
but
I saw a post today on the New Yorker or something like that that said, have you realized now that you have to wear a mask that you have bad breath? Here are some tips on how to handle that.
brush your teeth.
Brush your fucking teeth. Floss, motherfucker.
Oh, I know. The other day I had a mask on, and one day I don't think I brushed my teeth, and I wore it, and I could smell the bad breath, and so I had to throw it away and get a new mask.
Oh shit, that bad.
Yeah, because I could smell it. It smelled like caca, like shit.
Damn, bro.
Like Jason Deli breath.
Oh god, no. I doubt it, bro. I seriously doubt that shit.
Seriously, maybe I'm just being ultra
I think
sensitive,
you are.
but actually my sense of smell has been really heightened. I can
Oh,
smell like stuff.
dude, that's good. You know the virus,
Yeah.
you lose your sense of smell, so
Yeah, no, I don't got the corona.
yeah, shit, that's good, bro. Shit.
Yeah.
But hey, um, that's interesting. But then it brings me back to
Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
just kidding. Because we've talked about, first of all, you remember the whole situation with my hair, how you make fun of me, and I tell you, I'm Mexican. I have a lot of hair,
Right.
everywhere, so I have to maintain it like everywhere. So I get that, not shaving or whatever, but I don't believe that you would go through this. I don't think you're going through the same situation that I go through in 2 weeks.
No, it's true. But my
Your
situation,
shit is manageable.
right. I agree.
So
But
see if maybe I would do it if that was the case, but dude, I told you that day that I shaved, and what was it like 3, 4 weeks ago maybe? And my fucking razor almost broke and cried in front of me, bro. Ah, bro.
it's true. My hair is pretty fair.
Okay. So and then light hair. I mean
It's
light
not
color,
it's not coarse, but
thick.
every once in a while I'll get like a chin hair, like that's really coarse. But
See, if I didn't take care of my shit, I get a beard and a mustache, bro. And a Frida Kahlo.
yeah, actually, as I'm getting older, I find that my hair is less everywhere. So
Oh my gosh. So my mom always told me this, and I now that I'm reaching an age, I'm starting to believe it. She's like, once you get older, your shit starts getting rougher and more. And she's right.
oh,
So even that, like, God, you lucky motherfucker. Dude. I will
um,
forever have to buy wax and razors, and unless I become a hippie and I'm alone for the rest of my life, or I'm with someone that enjoys braiding. Ah, bro. Shit.
and
But
maybe that's why those people that are protesting because they need a haircut or whatever.
but they're white. What are they complaining about? Come
I
handle
don't know.
this situation.
Yeah, tell them.
It's like come over here and braid. What happens here in 2 weeks?
See,
And you can be
they don't even
entertained.
know. They don't even know the
God
situation.
damn. So they're just like, oh no, I got 2 hairs here.
Oh, they're white privilege.
My rights. My rights. It
Well,
hurts.
I never had money for like fancy haircuts, like so
Yeah, I think a lot about what's happening is definitely it's selfishness is what it is. It's besides being entitled, it's just selfishness, bro. We're very selfish, and I'm gonna say I'm including myself. We're selfish Americans. I'm Mexican American. We're selfish Americans, and we are just so used to so much, even though we don't get shit. Like we just realized that we're literally like the U.S. is a wound that's like literally infected, but we've had a band-aid this whole time. So now that the band-aid's off, like our shit is just like gushing nastiness. So we just are selfish with no like a sense of entitlement that it doesn't even like I don't even know why, bro. Because other countries have it going on, man. When it comes to
yeah,
society, you know, like taking care
yeah.
of their people.
It just shows like already. we were bleeding before all this. You know, people were living paycheck to paycheck, and
Saturday Night Live.
not making it to not making it as far as like just
Like
before, like I mean I live paycheck to paycheck. I don't have much money after I pay my mortgage. So, I
I
mean,
don't think a lot of us have make enough to save to
right,
where I mean we even if like if we didn't have a retirement plan, we don't even make enough to save to live after we don't want to work, which is so
exactly.
sad. And then our social security, they say that's running out and some of us might not get it. I mean, I'm hoping like well not even at this point, maybe you and I won't even
I
because I
know.
thought we were at that age that we could.
I know I've been working since I was like 16. I've never had maybe 2 months of 2017. I didn't have a job for 2 months. But other than that, I've had a job ever since I was like 16. So, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, bro, it's a lot of like even wearing the mask situation, it's more about empathy. I read somewhere that it's yeah, it's psychological because it's either a sense of fear or rebelliousness, but it should be worn as a sign or a symbol of solidarity, you know? Because it's about being empathetic. It's like, oh, a mask is not gonna blah blah blah. It's not about you, motherfucker. It's about us, the rest of us. Like when I go to the store, I think I told you, like if I, I'm picky with my limes because I eat a shitload of limes. I put that shit on everything. It's like Frank's to me. But when I go and pick my limes, I literally have to look and like, oh my god, fuck, I'm just gonna grab this one, and if it's that, it goes in the bag, bro. I don't put shit back. I
You
pick
know
the
what? I take the bag and put it in my hand and then pick out. I kind of squeeze it with the bag over my hand.
Well, this is my thing. The bag is folded in a way that is somewhat clean and sanitized because you got to
Yeah.
think like these bags came already wrapped, right? And
Uh-huh.
most likely a machine wrapped them. So to me, that's clean. So if I grab a lime with that bag that some dirty fucking COVIDiot grabbed, I put that. Go ahead. No,
I was gonna sneeze.
I thought you were, so I was gonna stop.
It went away.
Well, bro, you put that lime that you grabbed that you didn't like because it didn't feel good and you put it back. It might have been grabbed by a cove idiot and now it's in your bag. So see, I
Oh.
think about all that shit like, and I know
Oh
it's
shit.
a
I didn't
little bit
think
out.
about that.
It's cove paranoia maybe, but at the same time, you know. So I grab my limes. I bring him. I wash him. I
Yeah.
mean, I guess I'm still washing them. So I got
Yeah.
this thing. Actually, I got it in the mail today. It's like a little. I'll take a picture and show it to you. But it's like a little rack that you just unroll and you put on top of the sink, and you can just put your produce there. Like you wash them and then you put them there and they air dry. So I'm pretty excited to use that shit actually. Ah, dude. Do you need a drink? Do you want to stop and
Yeah.
make it? Me too.
Yeah.
Mm, I got jealous of your martini. Whoa, you okay, homie?
Yeah. That's okay.
You's okay? You's okay? What'd you make?
Look, I found a martini glass.
Oh, fancy. Clink.
Cling. Ooh. Wasu su Mufasa.
Bye. Oh, homie, let me see. What else did I have? Let's see. Hey, so have you heard about that thing? Somebody explained this to me about people that say that there's no point on wearing masks, and they're like, well, haven't you heard? Because I have heard before about the washing the hands. That is like, think about it this way: when you get oil on your hands and you wash them, you can't just do a little rinse, like you really gotta wash them or else the oil stays there. Sometimes you gotta use better soap.
Yeah.
So I have heard that. So they're like, think about Corona as oil. Whoa.
Lotion. It's lotion.
Sounded like a queef. Just kidding, bro. No, I did put lotion on too. And that's another thing. My hands are getting so fucking dry. I'm like, fucking coronavirus. I'm a goddamn lesbian. What's wrong with you? I need my hands. But anyway, so I heard this story about, or this lady was saying that someone said that it was okay. So let's say that you're with a person and you're both naked, and then that person pees and you splashes and it gets on you, right? Like on your legs or whatever. So if you're wearing pants, let's say you're wearing pants, jeans, let's say, you are going to get splashed, and dirty, but not as much as you would if you weren't wearing pants. But if the person that pees also wears jeans, then you most likely won't get any of on you at all. And that's how the mask situation works. So if we're all wearing masks, we're protecting each other. You know what I mean? That shit to me was just like, that makes total fucking sense. Because liquid is that I heard a person that was just like, the virus is so microscopic or minuscule that it goes through the mask anyway. Liquid goes through anything. So, I'm like, the whole pee scenario, it makes fucking sense, bro.
Wow.
Slapping your ass again?
No, I was calling my cat.
I know. Mine's over there all acting all depressed.
Can you hear that? Slapping my thigh?
Hell yeah.
Oh.
I probably won't hear it as loud on the full recording, but I don't know, I can hear it. But hey, bro, that's a good idea. I should get martini glasses. I got oh God, I miss Safe House. Fuck. But I got a shaker because I didn't have a shaker. So I was like being ghetto with like the way I was shaking my fucking martinis. But at least now I have a shaker and that shit is nice, bro. God damn.
Shake it.
I might, hey.
Not stirred.
Oh, I thought you were telling me to shake it.
Shake it, not
yeah, shake it.
No stirred.
But it got a little stir. So if I do want to stir, a little stir. And if I do want to stir and go against the, James Bond thing, I could do it too. But nah, fuck it. I love to shake it. Hey.
I like to shake it too.
What she said. That's what she said.
But I didn't think about the glasses. I need my glasses. I need my glasses.
Let's cry.
Funny, bro. No, but yeah, fuck. I'm drinking in my whiskey glass.
I'm not gonna judge.
Well, thank you, bro. Because I'm about to dig in for an olive. I'm gonna stick my fingers in there and
I'm just gonna drink.
Oh. I washed my hands, people, like 3 times already since I've been home.
Oh yeah.
And sanitized them on the way over here. But
anyways.
Yeah, like shit. Yeah. So the pee conversation.
The pee conversation. You know about the pee.
I don't necessarily want us to get into racism, but I thought about something.
Okay.
So we're going through shit. I get it. But we're a podcast. And we're supposed to talk about, like, we're not a music podcast per se. We're not a sports podcast. We kind of just talk about shit, right? In the world and life. Like, we are adulting, like empaths, 2 empaths adulting through life.
Right.
So if we didn't bring up what's going on, it would be kind of like a disservice, I feel. So I just wanted to, like, just touch a little bit on, like, the fucked up situations that, especially with that guy in ATL. Bro, I just found out that it happened in February.
I know.
What the
Yeah.
fuck, dude?
If
And I've been in that
if
neighborhood.
there wasn't a video, I don't think we would be even here right now. But the video is like the dude was jogging.
He was just being a person,
Yeah.
a
No,
member of society.
those motherfucking racist assholes. Sorry.
Nah, you don't be sorry, bro. Like that, you're right. Like that's fucked up. And also, the last news that I read was that because the father was an ex-cop, right? And
Yeah.
that's why this took so long because several people like opted not to do anything about it in the police system, and But the last I read was that the ex-cop, the dad, he had investigated this back then boy, and because of something he did. So this is my thing. Whether he did or not have something that he did in, I'm guessing high school, because this guy was in college. So probably he would have been a minor. And even if he wasn't, bro, like, so you investigated him a few years ago? Does that give you like, it doesn't explain anything. It's almost like when, what is it, Chris Rock or no, Dave Chappelle that said like, oh, we killed a black guy, just throw some crack on him. Like to be like, I don't mean to laugh, but
No,
Dave Chappelle
it's
says it in that
true.
way. Yeah, like just throw some crack on him and it'll be fine. I feel like that, like they're throwing crack on him, like making him like, remember when that lady shot that black man in his own apartment because she said she was confused, and
Yeah.
then they said that he had weed in there. So fucking what? So it's like throw some crack on him. So that's what I feel they're doing with that news that he had investigated him before. So fucking what, bro? Like that doesn't, like that video, like damn, and if that video didn't exist, bro, that shit would be crazy.
Yeah, and this young man was only 25. 25
26 a
years old.
couple days ago.
Yeah, his birthday. And
Was yesterday, I think.
he was jogging in his own neighborhood, and it's just like when those people came protesting with their AK-47s. They're white people, and if those were black people with guns, they'd be shot.
They would have been dead,
And
yeah, or in jail.
yeah, it just it makes my heart hurt. And
Bro, I've been in
um
that neighborhood in ATL, and it's not cheap. It's like people that live there, it's big houses, big land. So if he was and they're really far apart from even stores. I remember I biked to a store, and I couldn't even breathe, bro, because of the way the the elevation, the humidity, and the way it just goes up and down, and it took forever for me to get there. So it's not like he was like a hood kid and just
yeah,
decided to come to this neighborhood to jog. That's not the case, bro. So that's fucked up, dude. Like you can't even go jogging.
yeah.
Damn, man.
And this guy was you know just doing his own thing, and they just yeah it I'm just ashamed again, being white and just being associated with white people. I wish I wasn't Caucasian.
No, I get what you're saying, but I keep thinking about this, and I'm gonna look it up and find out the term, because there is a term for what you have where you're have overly guilt yourself for white privilege. And
Yeah,
I'm not saying that because there's one thing to be aware of your white privilege and to try to use your whiteness for good or be an ally or whatever, right? That's one thing, as opposed to not doing anything and just being like cruising. But there is another thing where it goes overly, where you almost guilt yourself for things like this, and you have that, and very few people have that, but there's a term for it. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna make sure I have it for let you know and for next time, because it's obviously not your fault, you know. But I mean, I could tell you, I know black people sometimes don't relate to us, which I don't know why, because we're both minorities, and I know they got you know, the shitty end of the stick and everything, and maybe they feel we don't belong here. But most Mexicans, we consider ourselves like Indians, you know, like the Europeans were once and one, and we're another type of people. So we got like savagely like raped and taken advantage too. So I understand. And I understand they have it worse than me. I'm not saying that, you know. But what I'm saying is just that um especially like me also being part of the LGBT team. I know you're an ally, so I don't feel like you should feel bad or like, you know, have, oh my gosh, like have all this guilt. I feel like you're an ally, and being an ally, what you do is you're there, you support, you don't just keep quiet. You actually, you know, like remember like back in the day, if there was like the marches and shit like that, you've been to the Pride Parade, you've been to like all these things where it's like you're not just saying, "Oh, I'm cool with you," or like people usually are like, "Oh, I have a friend that's gay. Oh, I have a friend that's black." Like it's not like that with you. You're actually like people don't even consider you, "Oh, she's Caucasian," you know. But that's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, we are getting a little too deep in this like
No deepness in here.
I mean, we can talk about shit, but we let's like lighten up the mood and like trying to make it, you know, ain't nobody want to listen to a couple of fucking empaths trying to regain their energy. Oh, well, hello, kitten.
It's Kitty.
Oh, we've never met him on like we've never met him on the pod. Look at him. He hates it. Look at him.
He's like,
Task. He's like,
look at the camera.
Tassie.
Yes.
Oh, kitty. Kitty. Look, Tenoch, come look at this cat. Ah, you suck.
He scratched me this shit. So no.
Tenoch scratched the shit out of me today. He scratched me so bad because you know sometimes when they just go in like real quick but super deep. Oh shit.
Real quick. What's super
What
deep?
she said. That's
Real
what she
quick.
said.
He did that. And dude, it hurt so bad that I literally, after yelling and cussing and everything, I said, I wish I had a dog. Fuck. And he was so hurt. It's like he understood me, bro. Like he was so hurt after. And so I think that's why right now he's being so weird. But anyway, what the fuck?
I wish I had a dog.
I was just like, and I looked at him too. I wish I had a dog. Damn, homie, we went through that martini quick. How many shots of vodka? Do you use vodka? Teller vodka? Or what do you use?
Teller? Vodka?
How many shots of it?
Teller? Vodka? Like, like 2 with a shitload of olives.
It's supposed to be 2.5, but I was just wondering.
Well, it could be 2.
I thought you were using a lot less because it looked small. But I think it's the glass. Yeah. Oh, and you got the nice eyes too, no?
Nice eyes. I got nice eyes.
I liked it, but I feel like after the first drink, if you use the ice again, it melts a lot quicker and your shit gets all water. See, this is how I know I'm a coke drunkie. Because I'm like, then my shit loses its flavor. And
you gotta use fresh ice.
You do. And honestly, I stopped putting ice in my martinis because it was like I like to sip it and it was watering the shit out of my shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. But I just think the ice is so fancy.
Fuck yeah. Oh, I love it, bro. I fucking love it. For whiskey? Oh. Hell yeah. And no, when I drink my whiskey and I put that ice, man, that shit is amazing. Like I can't wait to. I need a couple more ingredients that I don't have because I haven't been shopping for me to make me a badass old fashioned, and I'm
I
running
re-
out of black cherries too. So I've
yeah.
to make like an alcohol run, you know, because I've been going to stores buying what I like salad stuff like that I'm gonna eat, and then buying beer and whatever I alcohol. But I'm just like nah. At this point, I need the like I want to make a good margarita, bro. So I need that
Ooh.
orange liqueur, or have oranges in order for me to like do the what is it called? Like when you to substitute. So you put you even what's that simple syrup or what's it called?
Simple syrup.
So you can make it at home. It's super easy. So I'm
Really?
like, yeah, I think you just warm up sugar and you put like ingredients that you should have, especially you being a cook, you should have at your house. So simple syrup you can make, and then you can like change the orange liqueur with orange and something else that I probably don't have. But I'm like, worst case scenario, I buy some oranges, I make the simple syrup, like and like that would be better than just straight up tequila with lime. You know, that's not quite
Right.
a margarita. But
I,
so I need me to make I need a good vermouth. Is that how you pronounce it?
vermouth, yes.
I need good
That's
vermouth.
correct.
Besides that, I need good. I have this much left. So
I
either
need
good or
good.
bad, I need some.
I need good.
I need good, good. So, and I'm thinking, like, I guess this was another topic. In a week, we're supposed to go back to normal or like try to.
Yeah.
But again, normal's not going to be normal, right? But if you think about it, we're not going to have normal for a long fucking time. I don't know about you, but I'm not going to a fucking movie theater or a concert in a long fucking time. I don't even want to get on a plane, and I was supposed to go to the beach in April, so I don't even want to get on a plane. So new normal is going to be weird. Obviously masks, obviously social distancing, sanitizing like crazy, keep washing your fucking hands and ass. So
And ass.
I mean, apparently some people
I
don't,
always
bro.
wash my ass.
I do too, but we're
I got a
good.
big
We're not
ass.
idiots. You probably spent 30 minutes on that shit.
I know. Gotta
The
submerge it.
time that I spent to shave, you spend on washing your ass.
I got a big ass. I got a big ass.
This is true. I
Your,
could
mo-
put my drink on that shit.
your mama got a big ass. Your daddy got a big ass.
Don't talk about my mama, but speaking of,
Big ass run big in this family.
happy
I
Mother's Day
talk.
to all the mothers.
Oh, my
It's
mommy.
tomorrow's Mother's Day here in America. What's
Yes.
today? Today's the 9th. Oh my fucking God. I swear,
What?
bro,
What?
this year everything fell in the appropriate day and we're going through this. Even though I don't want to get like, yelled out by Mexicans. I obviously know we don't celebrate Cinco de Mayo, but I'm a Mexican American, so fuck you guys. Cinco de Mayo fell on Taco Tuesday. Mother's
Yeah.
Day and Mexican Mother's Day, I just realized falls on the same day because Mother's Day in Mexico is always on the 10th. And
Huh.
tomorrow's the 10th, huh?
Yep.
Bro, oh my Lord. I swear this year is just fucking with us. That
It's
shit is crazy. Well, I
what a
celebrated with my mama today, but I want to shout out to all the good mamas because the ones that, you know who you are. If you're fucking terrible, you should have not even done this, bro.
even the bad moms have redemption.
How do you figure?
They can repent for their sins.
Ah, fuck that shit. When you already fucked up a human being, get out of here.
No. You know.
Nah, you have redemption if you made a mistake in your life. If you fucked up a kid, because you did, I mean, come on. You and I, let's not talk about our field, but you and I know how important it is the first years of a human being.
Yes, yes,
So if
yes.
you fuck that shit up, bro, now there's no redemption. Get out of here. I mean, it's like they'll still. I'm sure the people still love them, but you already fucked up a human being, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just yeah.
You just
My mom power she was a strong woman, and I just try to live my life after her cuz she was a nurse and a mom of 6 kids, and she fucking was the bomb, and I admire her so much and try to model after her, and I think she tried to model for me. And yeah, she's my mom, Marjorie May Langston, if you know.
Hey.
Yes. And she was like a solid human being. She accepted everyone. She like admitted people in our house no matter whatever. She didn't care what race you were. She would say, "Do you want some tea? Do you want something to drink?" She would always offer you some shit. I just miss that lady. I wish she was here, but she's here in spirit and always in my dreams and making me see like the error of my ways. Even when I was a kid, I don't know.
And
I
she's
love my
here
mom.
in you, bro, because everything you said, you are fucking amazing. So
True.
what she did, it fucking worked, bro. So she's here in you, bro.
Dude, she built her own house.
Mm.
She lived in a trailer, and she told my dad, "I don't want to live in a trailer all my life." And so she started building her own house. And my dad was like a construction worker, and he was like, "No, I don't. I just want to retire, blah, blah, blah." And she's like, "No, I want to live in a house." And she built her own house. She's a fucking G.
Yeah, bro.
So,
Hell
yeah.
yeah. Let me give her
And
some more Rasta horns.
and she like planted trees like in on her we had like a 2-acre property, and she planted trees every arbor day. She would get these trees and build like she was like a naturalist. Like she would go out there and dig holes for her trees that would come.
Oh, you're freezy.
And
You're freezy.
what?
You're freezy. You're froze. Hold on.
Crows?
Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear
You
me?
said she was planting trees?
She plant trees every year. She was like a hippie. you know, and she didn't care about what race you were. So she's instilled that in me, and I hope to pass that on. I love my mom. I miss her.
Oh, that's cool, bro. Well, salute to your mom. And salute,
Salud.
like I said, the good, amazing, beautiful moms, just like
Right.
yours, like my mama. And yeah, man, I won't talk about mine because unless you want me to start crying. I
Oh
love
no,
them.
your mom. Your
I
mom's
love
a
them.
G.
Amazing. Guess what I got her? I was just like, because she always tells me, don't get me anything. And she's very difficult to shop for, not because she's picky, but because she doesn't need anything and she's so not materialistic.
Right.
So she literally will say, like, I don't need these expensive shoes. I don't need this expensive purse. I don't need this, that, right? Anyway, um, this time I was just like, what can I get her? And the older I get, the more I get to know her and the more I can figure this out. So I was just like, a fucking cute ass mask. So I did.
Aw.
I got her an mask that's like a sarape. So it didn't get here. And I knew it was going to take a while because the girl that I bought it from, she's a Native American lady that right now she's just making masks to donate to the pueblos. But all of a sudden, she started making some to make money to have more, income to make more masks for the pueblos, which is so fucking amazing.
Oh
So I'm
wow.
just like, let me go ahead and buy some for her. So I bought one for her and one for my nephew, and I didn't get here on time, and I totally understand. Like she's, this girl is super busy, but so I was just like, well, what else can I get her? So I got her a little wine because she, always has this dream that she can be drinking a wine, and she can't drink at all. Like she smells alcohol and she's drunk. But I got her this super sweet, very delicate wine, and she still didn't want to drink it today, but it's cool, I got her that. But I also thought about last minute. I got her the what's it? Subtle the subtle way of not giving a fuck. Is that what that book is called? The subtle
I
art of
I
not
think
giving
so.
a fuck. I found it in Spanish, bro. And I was just
Aw.
like, oh fuck. Because I've always felt like that's what my mom needs, to sometimes not give a fuck. So it was like la sutil arte de que no te importe un carajo or something like that. And I was
Aw.
just like, I hope she understands what I'm trying to say with this. And she's always like, she loves books. She loves reading. So for her, if you don't dedicate a book, she's always like, well, you didn't dedicate it. Like it's a big fucking deal to her. So this
Aw.
morning, I just thought exactly of what to see. You know how I have my epiphanies of like some
Yeah.
messages, things I wrote. So I had that and I wrote it. And then she didn't really check her present because she doesn't really care about presents. She was just like, you know what? She's like, I know that you've been careful and I'm being careful, so I feel like I can have a kiss because we haven't been touching or kissing or hugging or nothing, right? And I was just like, I literally thought about that a couple days ago, and I told her I haven't been out, I haven't been around anybody, and yeah, I want to give you a kiss. So that's all she wanted. So she left the gift there.
Aw.
I know, but later on, I guess my brother brought her flowers and stuff, and then I was just like, "Well, did you open your gift? Because maybe you can have some right now," meaning the wine. And she's like, "Oh no, I opened it, and thank you so much for the book." So I was like, "Oh fuck." Okay. So I was like, feel like the older I get, the more I can hit it on the nail.
Yeah.
I was reading some of the book because I bought it and I have it on audio. I just haven't gone to it. So this morning I was just like, let me make sure it's not super ratchet for her. And I went through some chapters, bro, and it was funny. It was a little bit out there, but it was just so fucking funny about like just like not really when you and it put it in scenarios. Like if you feel like, oh, the cashier is being mean to me, the cashier is probably going through a lot, which you shouldn't even give a fuck about because if the cashier is like lonely or no, it's actually the opposite. Is like if a lady is giving shit to a cashier because she brought coupons and the coupons don't work and the lady's being like mean and ratchet towards the cashier. Well, that lady is said she's probably alone. She probably spends most of her time collecting the coupons. So that means a lot to her. And then it just went like that, in layers. And it's kind of like you and I when we deal with this whole empath shit. It's like we think about those things, but at the same time, it's like, hey, we need some time to regain our fucking energy too, because we just literally let you shit all over us. So I fucking love
Wow.
that dude. Without thinking, I made a really really good choice. So that shit was cool. But so hopefully, that was a good gift. But once I get the mask, I'll get it to her, and that's something that she can use and she can look cute.
Yeah. I think about like because I lost my mom when I was pretty young. So I think about those things as far as like I used to get her gifts that would mean like I got her this coffee warmer burner so she could keep her coffee warm because she was always drinking coffee.
That's a
And
good one.
it's just stuff like that. And I don't know. Yeah, my mom is a lot like your mom. She didn't really want a lot of material stuff. She just wanted our presence and us to be there. She always
Yeah,
wanted me to be with her.
It was
So,
more about the relationships rather than the fucking thing, you know?
yeah.
That's totally understandable, bro. Hey, well, let's give it up to the mamas out there. I know this is
Mama.
coming out a few days from now on Wednesday, but we are recording on Saturdays, so happy Mother's Day to all the ladies out there.
I love you, Mama.
Oh, say it again. I'm sorry, bro.
I love you, Mama.
I love you, mama, too. Te quiero mucho, mami. Hey, so let's see. I don't got nothing else. I was trying to think of a funny story, to end with it, but I have a lot, bro, but they're long. Oh.
What she said. That's what she said.
It's a sign of the times,
Yeah, I
Cardi
mean,
B.
yeah. I don't know, next week is supposed to be come back to normal, quote unquote. It's kind of like the whole thing that Uncle Charles says about like just embracing uncertainty,
Yeah.
because we just gotta embrace it, learn how to live with it, and continue to live our lives, not just get stuck on the fear, not get stuck on the, well, I can't do this, I'm American, and just stop being selfish, have
Yeah.
solidarity, have empathy, and have courage, and have just, fear fucks with you at the same time. So those of us that have that low, bring it up. Those of us that like are over here entitled with that high, bring it down a bit. Let's balance each other out and just try to just try to work this shit out, man.
Yes.
Laureezy's go drunky and go sleepy. All right, homie, but
No. I get what you're saying. You're saying what I'm feeling. So.
I know, homie. We're empaths. I got you.
Empathic.
I'm gonna.
Empathetic.
Yeah, bro. It is what it is, and everybody that knows me knows I'm always late. Everybody that knows me and loves me knows I will always be late. And
Let your hustle be louder than your mouth. I'm just saying.
yes, this is the truth. I am 50 for Pchs.
Laureezy and a Hizzle.
And this has been another fucking episode.
Fucking episode.